Hello and welcome back to Turn Towards Love. I'm Rachel Iris. Welcome to the next teaching. So today we will be covering the Niyamas. So last teaching video we did the Yamas or the Niyamas, and now we're going to be doing the Niyamas. And this is about how you treat yourself. So it's like a bridge between you and your consciousness, about that self-discipline. And whereas the yamas is how we move around in the world around us, the niyama refers to how we relate to ourselves. So that's the difference between the yamas and niyamas. And there are 5 niyamas, and they're all created to bring our awareness inwardly. So they're a form of discipline, but not in a rigid or forceful way. So it's not like we're going to the army, and it's going to be laid down heavily and intensely. It's like a gentle, conscious awareness of the discipline within ourselves and how we can master that within ourselves so we can stay consistent in our self-awareness is a very much like a mindful approach. It's that self-awareness in a graceful, gentle, soft way. So it is that commitment, that beautiful commitment to our own self-growth, our own awareness and our well-being. So for an analogy of this, you can think of the niyama like tending to a garden within yourself. If we don't give it attention, care and nourishment, then things can become overgrown or unclear. But when we show up regularly with our awareness and care, something begins to grow. So we can see that with that analogy, it's all about how we care for ourselves, how we love ourselves, how we cherish our miracle of being you, the beauty and the love that we give to ourselves, and how we do that and how we can do that in a way to feed ourselves that nourishment we need to fully grow into our fullest potential. And we can do that with the niyamas. So now you will begin to see the clips of all 5 niyamas. Okay, so our first niyama is Saucha, which means cleanliness, purity of inner and outer body, allowing our thoughts and actions to come from a place that feels natural, clear and true. Saucha means cleanliness or purity. So both of the outer and inner world. So this can be the way that we care for our physical body or the environment and the spaces that we live in. But it also goes deeper than that. It includes the quality of our thoughts, our actions, and the energy that we carry with us. So I could describe it as being natural and not artificial. And that's a really beautiful way to understand it, because when our mind is cluttered or when we're trying to be someone or something that we're not, it can feel so heavy, unclear, or disconnected. And it's a very stressful state to be in because we're not being our true authentic selves. So Saucha invites us to gently clear that, to return to something more simple, more honest, more authentic. So inner clarity isn't about just being perfect. It's about becoming aware of what we're taking in, what we're taking in from the world around us and how that's being held in our body, like what we're holding on to and what might need to be released, like completely let go of. It's like old baggage when we're carrying it and we don't want to carry it anymore. We just want to throw it off, So whether that's thoughts, habits, environments, or patterns that no longer feel aligned, we want to make sure that we let that go. So you can think of Saucha like a clearing of space in your home. You know, when things are cluttered or all piled up in one corner, it can feel overwhelming or difficult to think clearly because you've kind of always got that on your mind. But when you begin to clear it, even just a little, there's more space, more light, more ease. And in the same way, when we create that space within ourselves, we begin to feel more like who we truly are. Purity isn't about perfection. It's about clarity. I will see you on the next video, and may you always turn towards love.